Hello. Well, there's been a bit of a fuss in British politics over the past couple of days. Theresa May was making a pretty good speech in which she was poking fun at Jeremy Corbyn. And, as May's supporters did what is usually done in the House of Commons during question time, that is, baying and hooting like a bunch of school kids who just discovered that the specky nerd of the class thought that the Kardashians were a family of Armenian martyrs during the Turkish massacres. Now, look, I'm not criticising that. The Conservatives have little enough to celebrate this holiday season, and it's nice to see them having something to cheer about before they go back to the cold, hard realities of their home parishes and find themselves being buttonholed at Christmas socials by irate constituents who want to know why they are not delivering Brexit, or indeed, why they are. Let them have their moment in the sun. That's what I say. So,
and the pantomime season, but what do we see from the Labour front bench and the Right Honourable Gentleman? He's going to put a confidence vote. Oh yes he is. Oh no he isn't. I've got some news for him. I've got some advice for the Right Honourable Gentleman. Look behind you. They're not impressed and neither's the country.
They were cheering and hooting and joyous at the fact that Theresa was finally saying something they could all get behind. But what's this we see? It's Jeremy Corbyn sitting in his chair and with the sort of expression of someone who thought he'd bitten into the sixpence in the Christmas pudding and then discovered that in fact it was just that one of his fillings had fallen out. Mr. Corbyn was seen to mutter something to himself. Now, what did he say? Most agree that he muttered, "Stupid woman," in direct response to the drubbing he was getting from the Prime Minister. And the Tories...
100 years of women getting the vote. Do you think it's appropriate language, can I ask my right honourable friend, to call people a stupid women in this chamber?
And the Tories, again seizing on the opportunity to have some fun at a time when the entire world is shoving its backside into their faces and passing wind, the Tories are screaming, "He said stupid woman, he said stupid woman," as I said, like a bunch of school kids.
Can I say to my honourable friend that I think that everybody in this House, particularly in this 100th year anniversary of women getting the vote, should be aiming to encourage women to come into this chamber and to stand in this chamber, and should therefore use appropriate language in this chamber when they are referring to female members.
Now, I suppose many of you might realise I have absolutely no love for Jeremy Corbyn. More than that, I have no respect for him. But, well, it seems obvious to me that he did, as he said later, mutter not the words "stupid woman," but "stupid people." And this was, he says, on the grounds that the entire world is burning down and they're making jokes about pantomimes. But that's not the point. What he said, actually, isn't the point. And this is why Corbyn is completely unworthy of the office he holds, that is, leader of the opposition, and absolutely, totally and without question unworthy of the office he wants to hold, that is, he wants to be the Prime Minister. Yes, the Tories were acting like a bunch of pre-teens. Yes, they were indulging in an orgy of puerile tomfoolery. But what Corbyn did was worse than that. Muttering to yourself is the spiteful response of someone who wants to make an acerbic comment, but who lacks either the wit or the courage to do so out loud. It's the sort of comeback in which there's no fear of rebuttal. It's the sort of thing you get from a sulky adolescent. At least the other side of the house wasn't being sulky. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe. And if you wish to donate, it's through PayPal at grannyopteryx@gmail.com. Till next time.